What is up, guys? This is SuperGirlKels. Welcome back to another Monday video where every single Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, I get to upload content about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate competitive style, gaming, speed arts, music, reviews, and more that you just can't get anywhere else. So please subscribe if interested in vlogs and everything that I do. Today, guys, I'm really excited to be here because we are back to our PGRU series. The PGRU just dropped for Season 2, which means it is time to get back into the series. Last month, we challenged Samsora, one of the greatest players in the world, in fact, top 5. So it's great now that we're going to get back and see if we can really take what we've learned and go against the rest of the PGRU. One of my favorite players in the world is here today, and in general, really good friends. I'm so happy he made the time for us, guys. This is Elegant, the best Luigi in the world, number 32 on the PGRU this season. Really proud of him. He has really pushed Luigi to its limit. Really showed me a new meta about this character that I just never expected this character could even have or exist. And I'm constantly learning things every time I watch him. So if you guys don't know Elegant, definitely one of the most historic players in Smash history in terms of just bringing this character that was said to be a low tier to, you know, top maybe 20 now that people are saying. So if you want to check out Elegant, please do. We're going to get into this, guys. Of course, this is a 3 out of 5. No bans, counter picks only, so that we get the best feel for each other. This is for practice and also to help each other. We're going to learn about the matchup between Sonic and Luigi today for both styles, not only in Sonic's point of view, but in Luigi. We're going to start on PS2 because that is probably the most neutral stage in this game. That's where everyone really just starts out, so I don't blame us for really starting there. And I think the one thing that people right away need to start doing in this matchup is fight for that center. This matchup really comes down to who's going to respect each other, who is going to take advantage of each other's disadvantages, and who's going to be patient about their approaches. Both of these characters really lack in disadvantage. They don't have much to really get out of disadvantage. It's very hard for them. Sonic may be the fastest thing alive, but his landing and, you know, when he misses, it's gonna lag. He's gonna suffer for it. And it's the same thing with Luigi. You know, he hits hard like a truck and makes great combos, but when it comes to landing, because of how floaty he is, it's really hard for him. So it really comes down to the top here. In Smash 4, everyone would agree that Sonic completely wrecked Luigi in terms of the matchup. But because of that new tether grab, and because of Luigi's new style, and the Sonic nerfs, I feel like definitely this matchup has changed. Now, as you see, I wanted to go in for the fair after that spin dash. Unfortunately, missed time just by an inch, and he followed up with that back air, which is going to bring him right away. Something in this matchup you're going to notice even during this entire set is whoever has the lead is probably going to win. And it's not really because it's impossible to come back, but whoever has the lead in this matchup is just a character that's so good with this lead. Luigi's a character that strives off of you being too aggressive, like that, and, you know, just kind of pops you in the mouth. and Sonic is a character as well, where if you are a little bit too hasty, he's gonna go ahead and run over you. So it really comes down to these two characters having the same styles of gameplay, so how to actually get into them without overcommitting. And speaking of overcommitments, that's what happened in that moment. Elegant there, gonna go ahead a little bit too late, a little bit too deep, and is gonna get hit with my spin dash. And now let's see if I can go ahead and bring this back. I definitely don't give up without a fight, as you guys know. So I'm learning here. I'm learning about this new Luigi style. He's gonna go ahead. I love the way he uses dash attack, by the way. He really does a good job at setting up with the tether grab or getting a jab and then following up with the dash attack, because you have no choice to tech and it just kind of stays in place. You have no time to shield. It's really nice to see. Alright, again, I like the tether grabs. As you're seeing, he's using this for you Luigi mains. He's using this to really counter spin dash. It really does a good job at walling it out to force Sonic to stop spin dashing. So that's your heads up. He was telling me, by the way, you can two-frame that, letting Sonics know that that is a very punishable up special. It's not like Mario's where it kind of hits horizontal and vertically at the same time, but this one's just horizontally, so it gives you a nice opening. And now we put him into quite a disadvantaged state. We almost brought it back, but unfortunately, silly me, I forgot about his back throw killing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that L for game 1. Luigi's gonna keep that L on his hat. Such a good character and such good play. Elegant's so smart. I realized that I feel this matchup does better for Sonic in shorter stages, and you guys are going to see that right now as we go onto Smashville. The reason why I wanted to try it was because I felt like on PS2 I couldn't land. I felt like he was doing such a good job with the tether grabs and the fireballs. It was forcing me to spin. It didn't give me an opportunity and an option to really just get in. So I feel like with that platform, and because of how small this stage is, he's gonna have a harder time setting up. As you saw there, I was able to really maneuver my way around and just get to where I wanted to be. I got center stage now. Let's see if I can do something here. You Sonic mains gotta take advantage of the fact that that recovery is not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and expose that and take him out to his second stock. All right, much better than last game, if I do say so myself. We're gonna continue off the pace here. Again, so Elegant has to be the one to approach now. I have no reason to. I am winning, and this is where he has to start committing. So it's just like the last game, but completely reversed. So I'm gonna kind of keep back. I'm not really camping per se. I don't think that's the way the matchup goes, because again, you don't want to give room and time for Luigi to set up those ZRs and the fireballs, but you do want to keep moving around to make him uncomfortable and for him not to be able to feel like he has the time to really set up any of that and overcommit those options. Tried hitting me with the up smash. That was super risky, especially online, man. Come on, you know that. And let's see if I can keep him off here. I like the recovery mix up, trying to go in for the fireball jump and goes for the down special. So something you guys are going to see here is that move a lot. He's going to start using it as this set is going on because it's really good for catching Sonic's landing. It's also a vacuum. I didn't know that. It really sucks you in if you're close to that hitbox. It also has iframes, and that's something I did not know until this set, so he taught me about that. So it's kind of like his own little spin dash, but he goes into a little tornado instead. There it is once again. So he avoided my F tilt by using the down B, and he's gonna go ahead and take me out to my second stock. I'm doing pretty good so far. I have the lead, but you know what? We know Elegant's kill power. We know that Luigi with one grab gets the damage done, and I don't want to give that to him. So you can see me now spinning, kind of keeping back, making it hard for him to find that grab, and just trying to edge guard him, really push him off as much as possible. Tried getting the jump. He was so patient about the way to recover, but I'm going to be very, I'm going to mix up the way that I'm recovering as well. I'm going to get back to the center stage. I can see that that's what he wants as well. He's going to use the air dodge to retreat to the edge. I like that idea, but I was ready for the neutral get up and poke him out with the F tilt. F tilt's so good as an edge guard tool, Sonic, so go ahead and take that as a note. All right, again, using the down special as a landing. So you guys are going to see, you know, we were talking about disadvantage states. This is one of them. You think that Luigi doesn't have the best landing, and he doesn't, but he does have that mix up with the down special to really mix up how he's going to land and really hit you at the same time. So this is the tether grab edge guard that I was talking about. Tether grab from Luigi is also like a projectile when falling from the air, and because of that, he made a lot of damage just by tether grabbing. Sonic's recovery is quite linear, so you gotta be really careful. Try getting with the down special. I knew it was coming too. You have to know how to DI that if you're going to be fighting Luigi. Go for the corner. Whichever side you are in during that cyclone, you gotta aim for the corner. Okay, tried getting the get up option. I knew he was gonna roll, it was just a little bit too close. But unfortunately, I'm not going to get the kill from the fair from the spin dash either. Let's see if I can go ahead and catch his landing. He's going to use the jump because I noticed he hasn't jumped once all game, so I figured, you know what, he just might jump there. He's going to get the jab into the grab, but I'm going to interrupt that grab with my own jab and see if I can get his a get up option here. I'm going to use the F tilt to keep him off stage. Let's see if I can kind of mix up the way it goes. Try to get in the back air. He ends up footstooling me, but I will be ready to catch the second time he's trying to land with my own back air. Back air is such a good tool, guys, because it's such long range and it happens so fast. So it's really great at catching characters like Luigi who don't have the best landing options, who are very floaty and struggle in disadvantage. So that is a heads up. We're going to move on to game 3, guys. This is Elegant's counter pick. Again, no bans. So we are on Kalos. I think this is a great stage choice. As I was talking about, I feel like the longer the stage, the better it is for Luigi. Because look at all that room. He's setting up immediately with the tether grab. But I'm expecting it. So I'm using the homing attack to counter it. I don't recommend to use homing homing attack in neutral. I think that in neutral it's very risky. If you miss it, you know, you got 70 frames of lag and it becomes predictable and it's just not good. But as a counter, after you see the commitment from your opponent, just like the tether grab that does have lag, by the way, you can go ahead and use that to get him a little counter, just like that, when they overcommit. I saw him jump, so I put it out. So I'm trying to get back to the stage at the moment. This is what I was talking about. The flat stage just makes it really hard, even with that platform, to just kind of get back up. My smash is so much better than his jab in terms of reach, so I'm going to use that to my advantage to really push him out and wall him out. I'm going to get that opportunity for the fair. He's going to go off stage, and he is no way coming back in time. I even set up the spring just in case. So we're going to have now a stock, and we're going to hopefully keep this up. Let's go ahead and get to the edge here. I'm going to wait for him to make a decision. And I gotta find my way back up because this is pretty bad. I tried getting the up air falling, but instead I buffered the spin dash. But I will use the back air to kind of just keep him into disadvantage. I don't want him back on this stage. We know the power of Luigi when he does have full control. He got the misfire, ended up putting his nose into the stage. I'm gonna give him a little spring to say, hey girl, you alright? But here we go, we're gonna get back into the stage. I love that opportunity from Elegant. He's noticed I've grabbed the edge for so long, every single time. That was the best time to go ahead and put out that Trump back air. If you guys are seeing that your opponent's just chilling, take advantage of that with Trump. Definitely work on that if you have a quick back air. I'm going to continue to clean this stage, though. I definitely don't want him to fight. Again, he's using the tethers and the fireballs. I'm not going to try and get him to be comfortable. I'm going to put as much pressure as possible. Almost got the bingo, but definitely did not get the kill just yet. But that F-tilt will be the one to do it. Definitely was fresh, nice and tasty, like a good cheeseburger. I've been eating healthy, guys. I'm hungry. See, as you see there, you just saw the iframes from the down special coming in to save him from the up air combo that Sonic will usually do at a low percent. So just remember, guys, that down special has iframes, so it's definitely very, very dangerous. Now, when you do get the Luigi combo on you, just like you just saw me, I went from 0 to 50 real quick. Definitely recommend to either spring or air dodge out, hold up and away, and go ahead and try springing. You will get out. That spring will save your life, and you can mix up landings with the air dodge. So just a heads up. I'm continuing to put pressure on him. I'm not really camping him out again, but I am respecting what he's doing. But in that moment, of course, I don't. I go ahead and get a little bit hasty and put out the spin dash, and that's why he was able to hit me and keep me off stage for quite a little bit. But now it is my turn. Let's see if I can use this opportunity. But he's going to be very smart, use the fireball to hit my get-up coverage, and he's going to get the grab into the back throw once again, just like in the first game. Alright, back into this moment here. I'm going to go with the spin dash into the fair, back onto off stage. Let's see if I can go ahead and keep countering. I actually wanted a back air there, but we love online. If you guys see some lag spikes here and there, don't forget this is completely live happening. So if you see us do some weird decisions, it's probably because of lag. So I know that he wanted to catch my landing there with the grab, so I threw out that back air. So good at making a wall for Sonic to give him that kind of safety net to grab, to land. It's not always safe. If you're in the opponent, they could just shield grab, but at that time, it definitely was the right time since Luigi is quite slow and has a hard time really getting in on Sonic. So this is it. Now we are having another game. This is game 4, back onto Kalos. Again, this is Elegant's counter pick. Definitely agree with it because I don't think the stage was the issue. I think it was more the way he was playing. You guys noticed he was being a little bit more impatient than usual. So I think that he definitely was realizing that and he wants to try again. Gonna go for the jab into the dash attack that we've seen him do so consistently every single game. And I'm gonna try and get that coverage with the jump. That's another thing. So look how much damage I have just taken from jumping once. I expected him to jump after I hit the homing attack, and now it's made so much of a problem for me. When you are in advantage against Luigi, you need to try and stay as grounded as possible and focus on catching his landing, not really while he's above you. His nair is so quick, it's just like Mario's. It really just kind of pumps you out, except that it kills. So you want to be really careful. It sends you perfectly vertically up as well, so he can set up a lot from it. So you want to respect the fact that he's under you, just like I'm doing right now, and keep him over you, sorry, and use that to your own moment. So this is a weird, funny moment here. I remember this. We're all just kind of pressing buttons again. That was from the offline. I like what he did there. He waited for me to commit. I committed the homing attack by mistake, and he just, you know, took that to his advantage and went ahead with the down special that confirmed kill at that percent. He got himself the misfire. I'm going to be ready at the end of the stage to just kind of push him off here. He tried getting the mix-up again with the fireball, but this time I was ready for it, so I'm going to use the spin dash to just kind of mix myself away. You don't expect him to do it 3 times in a row, and he did, so that's why I fell for that last one. Trying to get my get-up option, and got a bit of percent on me, though, so I got to be real careful about the way that I approach him now, because, again, this matchup, it's so hard to come back if you are not winning. Kalos, such a big stage, not going to be a kill, even at 194. Alright, I tried using the homing attack, knowing that this time he is going to go for that fireball, and I will drop down fair because I've not done that once this entire set, so it's time to mix it up. Alright, let's see here, how can I get in on him? I'm going to go ahead, use the falling up air, try getting the grab out of it, but I was facing the wrong way. Unfortunate that he's going to get that, but I will read the roll. I've noticed he was rolling while we've been next to each other, so I threw that out, but he does get the grab anyway and gets what he needs. So now he's back into advantage. This is what we don't want him to set up, Sonics, okay? We want him in disadvantage. We want him on the edge. We want him uncomfortable, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making this comeback, but my silly butt decides to go off stage because I think Elegant's gonna stay off stage, but no matter, we're still in the lead. I missed the counter on the down special, but I'm keeping up the pace here. I gotta be real careful though, because I'm starting to notice I'm being a little bit aggressive, and as he noticed as well, he noticed I was not shielding, I was just kind of being in his face, and he just popped out that forward smash knowing I was gonna come back and karate chopped me in the neck, causing me to stop breathing and bringing me to my last stock. Alright, I gotta find a way back onto stage, and I gotta take that stock as fast as possible, but I gotta be safe about it. We don't want him to make much damage. We gotta really approach safely. We can't get grabbed. We can't, you know, we gotta be good, and that's exactly what we did. We were nice and calm, kept him in disadvantage, just like we were talking about in the matchup, and we're able to sneak in that spin dash into jump back air. Alright, back onto the edge for me because I missed something, and when you miss something and you just can't escape, guys, best part is probably going to the edge, refreshing your jumps, refreshing yourself, finding an opening, and getting your way back. Okay, so I liked his bait there. Again, this is a very bait and punish matchup. It really comes down to ideas, and that was quite the idea coming in from Elegant. Gonna use the misfire. You can tell this is Elegant, man. Like, you can't say I'm mixing this up. There were some comments on my Leo video that wasn't MK Leo, even though he was the one who tweeted out the video, and I was like, what? But you can tell this is Elegant. It's like, there is nobody who gets as many misfires as Elegant. He is Mr. Misfire himself, and he just got that 3 times in a row. So, gotta give him a heads up at the moment. Alright, I'm having a hard time getting back to the stage. Finally gonna use the reverse back air to mix up the way I'm recovering. He's gonna use the back air to keep me off stage. I'm having a really hard time. I'm gonna be very patient though about the way I'm coming back. He tried getting the down special twice, and there, the last bit of the iframes, I get to miss my spin dash, which would have won me the game, but instead, he's gonna go, what's up? And, you know, send me to outer space once again. Elegant's gonna take game 4. Good stuff. That was actually so smart on his part because he saw the spin dash coming and then literally just pressed down B because he knew that the iframe, and I went right through him. But you know what? This makes him more hype. We got a game 5 situation here, the first time here on the PGRU challenge, so I think that's going to be great. You guys are going to see now a new stage, Yoshi's story. I wanted that small stage once again, but with small stages, of course, that can sometimes come sad stories like that. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a buffered side special. So what happened there was I was trying to get back to the stage with spin dash, and he hit me with his tether, which in return buffered a spin dash because I was doing that originally, and I went to my death because I had no jump. And that's just unfortunate for me, but we can't give up and let that affect us. We gotta bring it back. Alright, I'm gonna continue my momentum here, and you know what? That fair should have killed, but it didn't because Elegant's a DI god, and is gonna use the down special once again to really tell me to respect that recovery, you know? Luigi, very easy to gimp off stage, but does have some tricks up his sleeve, and you gotta be ready for it. Try getting himself a little hit here. He's gonna do a good job at mixing up the way he's recovering so that I'm having a harder time really doing a good job at really getting in there. He's controlling the stage so well. You know what? Like, I SD'd, and he's like, I'm taking this to my full advantage for sure. So now he's using the air dodges. I have no choice now to really force myself in. But as you can see, I'm not forcing myself in right. I'm literally spinning. I'm making hasty decisions. Don't spin. Don't homing attack, by the way, when there is platform. Those were misinputs. Please don't do that. That is not good. Don't do that in school. But I will find the spin charge to jump fair. That is what you will do in school and at home, Luigi. Alright, so go back to the edge. I got some work to do. You know what? I'm still at my second stock. I think that I can do this. So, of course, though, he is going to go and put out the, that special at the same time over and over. Again, using the iframes to catch my combos. And I gotta be really safe about the way I'm getting in. I go ahead and use the spring to cover up the parry just in case he wanted to hit me. Girl, let me tell you, that vacuum sucked me in. It was good. It's so good. He's abusing that move because it's working, right? It's so good at catching such aggressive options. And I think that's exactly what I'm doing wrong here. I'm just being so aggressive. Look at me trying to get in now. I'm using the same spin dash over and over. And it's not the best spin dash, especially not in this situation. Now we've got this massive edge guard. I'm going to get back to the stage with my own air dodge here, but using all of my might here. And he's going to start camping out these platforms, which is really, really smart on his part. Very hard for Sonic to kind of shark his way in, but I will do that with my up airs just to kind of get the falling hits of it and force him to come back down. Let's see if I can use the fair here to really bring him to the last stock, which I do. He gets the misfire again because he's elegant, so you know what? It's fine. I was ready for it. He will get the dash attack to maintain his stage control, while I, again, have no patience. I'm not respecting him. I'm literally jumping around. I'm not getting the stage that I need. I'm playing in fear and really trying to find myself in. I'm trying not to get killed while trying to kill him, and that's the hardest part. Alright, let's make a good decision. This time I rolled because I have never rolled this entire set. And finally, I'm going to find myself the fair. It's not going to be the kill just yet, of course. So I'm going to wait for him to just kind of make a decision. I knew he was going to go for the fireball. This time I was ready. Was not able to punish it. And unfortunate, he's going to go for the dash attack here. Going to get the edge guard needed. And I'm going to poke him out because I just freaked out. I didn't know what exactly happened there. And he mixes up the recovery from the side special into the down special, which gave me the idea that it was now available to hit him. But it wasn't. It was all a trick. And look at him with the pow pow. He's like, yeah, girl, you fell for that. So, good games to Elegant. I am now 2-3 in PGRU sets. Guys, thank you so much. Elegant. This was so fun. Please go follow him. Again, he streams. He does amazing stuff on Twitter. He's always at events grinding. This man puts all efforts possible with his characters. Please go check him out. Again, number 32 on the PGRU. I'm going to get out of here. If you guys want to see your favorite PGR player, comment it below, and I'll do my absolute best to get that player on the show for you, okay? Guys, meanwhile, though, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Visit my website, www.supergirlkels.com, for tournament streams, news, music, merch, and more you can't get anywhere else. I also do coaching for competitive Super Smash Brothers. If you want to learn how to get better, if you want to learn how to just beat your friends down the street, if you want to learn certain combos, maybe you're getting nervous in tournament, or maybe you just want some notes and goals on how to improve, I provide all that. Go to my website, hit coaching, and I'll be sure to help you out in the best way possible over a call, a few hours, whatever you need, I'll be there. Thank you guys again. I will see you guys next week for Genesis 7 vlog. It's going to be a great film, so I hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.
Yeah.